Hey, Adam.
Hey, Brett. People don't see us right now. We are live, actually, from Dark Sky Brewing in Flagstaff, Arizona. Here we are.
Hey.
Hey, everybody. It's Saturday show. We don't normally do shows on Saturday unless it's a special occasion, and that's exactly what we are here for. Hope you're in Flagstaff. If you're not, it is Dark Sky Brewing Company's 6th anniversary. We are here to celebrate with the gang in Flagstaff. Also, the weather here is significantly better than it is where we normally live. So it's a win-win.
Weather privilege check on you.
It's
It's 70 degrees and lovely out.
It's not a privilege check with me, Brett, though.
No, it's for the collective. Yeah.
We've been waiting on our ears. There's a lot going on here at Dark Sky. If you've been paying attention, they've had on their Instagram and everything, and their Facebook all week about their 6th anniversary, the special beers they were going to have on draft, and I'm pretty sure we've ordered most of them. Peek behind the curtain, Brett, for everyone. We were here last night. We got a little preview of everything that they have. And let's tell you, it is.
Well, apparently, though, there's more coming that were there today that was not on last night. That was part of our order that we just got in our flights, Adam.
Yeah, that's true. There are beers that they told us that were going to be here, and then beers are just going to be here. And the good news is we're here for all of it. You know, whether we knew it was coming, whether we didn't, we can drink it. All of this, but yeah, it's a nice day here in the patio. Dark Sky Brewing, 6th anniversary for them. Really excited that. Well, for them, we're going to Ryan Sandlin on a little bit later on the show to talk about what's going on. Of course, anyone who knows Ryan knows. Well, apparently, the weird echo.
That's unfortunate.
It is. I'm working on that too.
You know what's weird? I hear it in real life. No, I don't.
That's unfortunate. Live radio, live TV, things happen. Echo.
This is gold content, Adam.
Thanks for tuning in and watching this amazing content here. But no, anyways, from the Dark Sky, Brad, we've all been up here before. This has been our first time at Dark Sky. It is a wonderful place to get to, especially living in Phoenix, because, especially this time of year, we all know that this is the place to be. You know, there's a lot of breweries in Flagstaff, and this is one of our favorites. Some of the stuff does make it but not everything does. And of course, any chance you get to be up here is not a bad thing, again, because the privilege check.
Also, for people that have not been to Flagstaff or to Dark Sky in a while, they now have Pizzacletta. And as I say that because I just saw 2 pizzas get delivered at the next table. And we are very excited to order a couple of pizzas for lunch from Pizzacletta. That it used to be, the main location is down by Mother Road, if I'm not mistaken, like about a mile from here. But then they also have one in-house here. And therefore, why do I need to leave? I don't think I need to.
They definitely have a good setup here where you don't have to leave. There's really good beer, really good pizza, really good doggos out here too on the patio. Like, what else do you need? And the beers are coming. We're not bullshitting about that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Adam, we're behind. This is the time in the show where we would normally say, "What are you drinking?" And we put in our order, but we are patiently awaiting.
Waiting is the hardest part.
That's what Tom Petty said. Tom Petty's a goddamn liar.
Well, here, Bob, I am the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
I'm just impressed he spelled Gehrig correctly.
Did it?
I think so.
I thought the H comes after the G. The first G. I could be wrong, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's probably Brett's microphone that's the problem, if we're being honest with ourselves here. I can't do anything about that. That's right.
I'm usually the problem. Beer Bob, what are you drinking? What are our viewers out there drinking? We want to see it posted in the comments.
Yeah.
I'm very excited because we were, as you said, Adam, we were here last night. I had quickly ordered a full 8-beer flight. And one of my favorite things I've had in a long time was the Ride Open Spaces Rye IPA. It's one of the best rye IPAs I've ever had, and I'm very excited to have another pour of it here as soon as it gets here.
Yeah, Brett's taking full advantage of the flights here. I think you get up to 8 in a flight, and we've had more than 8 beers that you should want to drink here at Dark Sky. But yes, you would come here and have what you're drinking.
To be fair, I think the last time I was here on this patio with Ellie, who is sitting here off screen, it breaks the fourth wall. I'm pretty sure, just like last night, I ordered a full flight of 8 plus 1 to get a flight of 9.
That's a lot of beers.
It's only 45 ounces.
There's some boozy stuff too. That's the thing. Beer Bob says it is 12:41. He is drinking tea. Beer Bob's judging us.
Uncool, Bob.
And apparently, our echo is a problem.
Well, I'll just directionally change it, maybe. You got to keep talking, Adam. How's that better?
I don't know if it's better or not. But
Beer Bob, give us an update. Or John Lane.
you're supposed to ask for a side of mayo, is what John wants us to do. I believe there's a thing with mayonnaise and our buddy Ryan here. Not his favorite.
Or is John Lane aware of the story of Justin and Kaya Curtis with the drop off at my patio?
Yeah.
It's a story for another day, though, Adam. It was a dark time.
It was a dark sky, though. Yeah, see what I did there?
Man, again, solid gold content, Adam.
So apparently people are hearing it twice, so that's even better. Anything I say, so that's a win.
You know, the best part is for all these jokes that aren't landing, there's an automatic repeat, so they get a second chance to laugh at it.
You forgot to laugh the first time.
It's like, no, laugh this time.
They're giving you all the chances possible. You're supposed to laugh, do it.
Well, Adam, I'm ready for my flight to arrive. I don't know about you.
Well, apparently I should just stop talking what people are trying to say. So, Brett, take it away.
Give the people what they want. A silent Adam Green. Hey, everyone. I feel weird being on screen by myself. But no, it's really great here today. There was a line out the door, but they're observing COVID protocols. Everybody's masked, distanced. We were here last night. They were enforcing things very effectively. Everybody was spaced out. Everybody was masking. They have mobile ordering systems with no menus. It's all on your phone. I don't know if it could be much nicer than it is right now, Adam.
I don't know. Is that a weather privilege check again?
Probably.
There's not too many people because obviously we do these things on the road with technology that is not the best.
Yeah.
His microphone,
I'm mostly just surprised that the wind isn't getting picked up because it's a good 20-mile-an-hour wind right now. Oh, look who's coming around.
What's up?
Take a seat, my friend.
I can't even see it. Is it on?
Well, you got those 6 shades on, bro.
I can't see it. I brought beer. Might as well not drink my beer. But,
Oh, the Kitsune?
yeah.
That is
You know the microphone is not the camera, right?
So I'm like,
the best way to promote your anniversary beers is to drink someone else's beers, though. That is,
I mean,
that's science.
Yeah.
Which Kitsune is that?
Apparently this is the whole mosaic one that you just released.
I would like to drink that beer.
Spring showers.
Yes, please.
Ryan, congratulations on your 6th anniversary here for Dark Sky Brewing. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, feels good to get that out of the way.
Or 7 or 8? What's the?
Yeah, I mean, 6 is a big one,
Oh, big delivery time.
Go.
Oh, I think this is.
delivery.
Oh, this is
The bake sale, fried open spaces, MMX, and
Beautiful.
turkey.
Thank you.
Brett was nice enough to order Ryan's beers.
I mean, I drink them every day, so I don't need to do it again.
Hey, cheers,
okay,
man.
Cheers.
That's a privilege check. He gets to drink his own beers every day. Okay, he made it.
Oh man, I fucking love that rye.
Yeah, thank you.
John, congratulations, Ryan.
Thanks, John.
But yeah, so you were happy to get this one out of the way. Staring at this today.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll look at you on here. Yeah.
I'm sure to get here. It's been the most challenging year for pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
How you got through so this moment where obviously things seem a lot better. There was a good crowd, COVID safe crowd, how you have this set up.
Yeah.
But just what do you say about getting to this point? Not actually between like year 1 to year 6, but even from year 5 to year 6.
Yeah, kind of hard to really describe how difficult the year has been.
Next up, we have our big sale, turbulent, self-fitted, and Dutch store with raspberry.
But yeah, it's we decided to keep it this way with the seated service. It's way more controllable than I don't know if you've been here for previous parties, but it's usually like asses to elbows. Like there's nowhere to move.
That sounds like a party.
I mean, that's how we roll.
Sounds like a beer name.
Yeah, right. But yeah, so this is a lot better. This last year was pretty complicated in a lot of ways, but yeah, we figured it out.
Hey, Ryan, you got some special tappings on today. Want to tell the people what you got going on?
So Chris and Kyle, the Hudson and GCM, they got us a Maker's Mark barrel back in the day, probably like almost 2 years ago now. So we got a keg of that on right now. We have Destruction by Definition, which is cellared keg as well. That was a barley wine aged in Blanton and Weller antique barrels from Park Plaza Liquor Deli. And then the 3 anniversary beers. So we got 5 beers that aren't below 13% on tap right now.
I've had most of them.
Yeah.
I had a large flight last night. I quality controlled in advance.
Heck yeah.
The quality.
I did too. So
That's
getting a slow start today.
Yeah, you pretty much should pay me for the quality control work I was doing last night.
I mean, we can work something out.
We get here to set up, and Ryan comes out here. It rips open a can. So it's like it's water.
Try to get hydrated.
Well, it seems like a type of day. I was like, you want to celebrate your own anniversary, but also it's like, this is like your baby, to get here and let the community enjoy this. And I'm sure there's some people who grow up in Phoenix and a lot of like the Flagstaff locals too. Like we were leaving our Airbnb and we were talking to one of the people who like I guess helped run the place, and she's like, Dark Sky's great. Like she loves coming here. Right? She'll probably be here later, she was saying.
Awesome.
Well, she had a pagan ritual to get to.
Oh yeah, nice.
But also, you guys have some pagan like art in some of your stuff. It's very Flagstaff.
Agnostic. Hail Satan.
Well, the NMAP here.
Yep. Yeah, no adjunct, just a barrel aged stout. Yeah, it was probably one of my favorite ones we've done.
Like what goes into doing these special beers? Obviously, when you do an anniversary, we've done things like pressure pint that for special beers, and anybody that does an anniversary, they try to make it. But like you're the brewery, so it's like you still want to make it beers. It's not just like special beers, it's like a special.
Yeah.
It's really good stuff that you haven't done before. Like what goes into the concept of what's going to be here today?
It's funny. We'll start preparing for it in like January. With gives us 4 months lead up to it. This year was exceptionally difficult because of all the freight problems we've been having. So the foeder that we did the 14% IPA in, that was actually 7 days late. So we just canned that yesterday, like at the very last minute.
It's good.
Because of everything that happened. So,
it does not taste like 14%.
Yeah.
I was shocked. I thought that was an error.
Yeah, Jordan and I talked about it, and we wanted to do something huge in that thing for its first turn, and figured might as well make an IPA for anniversary. It is a lot of preparation that goes into it, and deciding what's going to work and what we want to do and what you guys want to drink.
I mean, all of it.
Yeah, the boozy stuff for me, like the boozy stuff is what I go to. And like, it could be a long day. Because of it. So, I know you want to have, it's not just barrel, like it's not just like 13-14% stuff on draft. You guys have some of your regular stuff that is really good, and stuff that maybe is just regular for right now. It's not anniversary specific, but it's like it's good shit. Like what if people are coming up here, if they're sitting there at home right now, thinking, it's only 98 degrees in Phoenix. I could probably try to get out of this. And if they're coming up here, like, what's the sales tip? What are you talking about? Like, why did you get it?
I mean, the weather today is pretty awesome. Besides the wind.
Yeah.
Sucks, but I would say be patient on I-17. Be patient with us and everybody else in this town because we've been struggling a little bit finding people to work, getting going again. We'll give you a really good experience and enjoy some good beers. And it's a nice town. You enjoy it.
And some good pizza too.
Yeah.
You
Can't beat that.
Like in a brewery.
Yeah, Ryan, I've got the Turbulence current version here. Do you want to tell people about the variants that are in this one?
So that one is pistachios, cocoa nibs, and vanilla. So the Turbulence is kind of a fun stout we always brew. We'll typically brew a full batch of it, and then that will go to our barrel filling, which I don't know if you guys saw inside recently, but we've got 40 different barrels in process right now.
You guys have barrels in there? I didn't notice any barrels.
Yeah, it's I think it's cool, having them out in the open like that for people to see, and I think people like looking at them and seeing what's in them and stuff. So, yeah, that specific base beer is always our stout that we fill barrels with, and then we always knock back like 2 or 3 barrels worth, and then add different things to it.
Yeah, I was here. I think was it the last batch? Was the coconut one?
Yep.
I was drinking that on this patio and quite enjoyed it, and I quite enjoy this one. So
yeah, I like that one a lot too. The flavors are nice and subtle in there, nothing too overpowering. The coconut one we got a little crazy with for sure. But
yeah, but I liked it.
Yeah.
That's what one thing that we love about Dark Sky is the range you guys have. Like you have the sours, you have the IPAs, you have the big stuff, you have the brown ales. Like it's not easy to do that. Not everyone can hit all those notes, all those styles as consistently as you guys do. Like what I guess goes into not being just like a specialty brewer. I guess what I mean by that is like you pick one thing, you do it great, you keep hammering that, and no one's mad.
Yeah.
But you branch out and try to make as styles as you can. Like what goes into that thought process?
I think all of us have ADD, like in a very big way here. And there's a lot of us that work back there. I mean, we've got me, Jordan, Tiffany, and Casey. So there's 4 of us, and we actually hired another guy. So that'll be 5 of us. And each one of us has a different, palate, what they like to drink. So yeah, every week it's something else. We really do a lot of research before we actually get after these beers and brew them and stuff. Weedy always makes the joke that I owe him a lot of money at this point for all the questions I've asked him. You're never getting that money. Sorry.
I believe you're supposed to say "fuck Weedy."
Fuck Weedy. Weedy sucks. Just kidding. I love the guy. He's great.
John Lane says, "Love the barrels you've been putting out. Have a few in the fridge and need to crack in."
Barrels in the fridge? That's a big ass fridge.
Yeah, John, geez, rub it in.
Strong flex, man.
Yeah, weird flex.
So you got the photo, and for people like me who don't know really what that is, and like, cause I don't like admit that.
Yeah.
Like I saw the picture, it was huge, big, and it did like 4%. Like, I guess like it's what is that all about?
So they're essentially just large format wooden oak vessels, like a gigantic barrel. So the one we just got in is actually conical, which means it's got a little cone at the bottom, so we can pull yeast and hops off of there. We actually have another one that's based on our mixed culture, little apartment building is what I call it. Like they just hang out in there. So yeah, this one's gonna be all clean beer. We're gonna do some lagers in it pretty soon. More IPAs, obviously, but yeah, I think it's just it's like it was the next step for us in experimentation and like seeing what's possible and what you can do with certain brewing practices. I think it added so much to that IPA, like just the body, the softness, a little bit of oak profile. I think we destroyed the oak flavor with all the hops we put in it. But,
I mean, it is the smoothest 14% I think you could possibly get out of an
It's pretty
IPA.
ridiculous. I guess that's what happens when me and Jordan are very, very worried about fucking it up. So we did a really, really good job of not fucking it up. So it turned out really good.
Now that is a beer name. Really, really good job of not fucking it up.
That's probably from Tombstone. You know that, right?
I think we already drew the label for it.
You know what's exciting? Like, you did the photo, like, obviously, talk about how tough this last year has been. You guys persevered. Like, you got to this point. You got to year 6, and you're a stronger brewery now than you probably were at year 5. And at year 4, like, you've been evolving, you've been growing, you've been getting better, not resting on your low. Like, yeah, we're cool, we're chilling. But you keep pushing to make sure that your product doesn't get sick.
Yeah.
But, like, you remember last year was that, because, like, you guys put the pizza and that was
2 years ago.
2 years ago. So, like, all these changes, Dark Sky Brewing Company that you've had here, all just keeping going, keeping making it better, and having a product that you can explore, you can play around with different styles. but you just keep pushing, right? To do that for this last year, I mean, it's, I know we don't want to harp on, like, we're hoping that that's not the first of it.
Yeah.
But just to be able to do that, like, kudos to you guys and the staff here.
Thank you.
Like, we come to Flagstaff a couple times before the pandemic and always felt safe.
Yeah.
You know, you guys do a great job. There are always people here enjoying the beer that kept putting out lanyards. But it's like, it has to be pretty good. It has to be a lot of you to know that Dark Sky Brewing, you know, this thing that you started 6 years ago, ostensibly, is what it is today. Even not drinking your own beer.
No, it's it's man, you put that in a lot of words. It's the way I always look at it is like the harder it gets, the easier it'll get as you go. So like, I mean, looking back on it, this time last year we weren't even open. Like we were completely closed down. It was terrifying. It sucked. There was no help coming from the government, which, you know, people have their own opinions on that. But like we actually needed it because they shut us down. We had no money.
Yeah.
It was a free for all there for a little while. It was just like unload the clip, man. Like it was I think that reaction of like just trying really hard, just seeing what happened, I think it paid off. And, you know, it was tough, like it was scary, but and even opening back up with like COVID protocols and stuff, that was even like that may have been scarier than actually being closed because we didn't know how to deal with people. And, like we didn't have the mask mandate in place yet, so it was like.
Well, and the government's not exactly had a consistent messaging.
Well, it's like,
Shall we
you can
say.
be open but have food. What does that mean? Why? I don't understand. But you know, you can go to Home Depot and there's 10 million people in there. You know, so yeah, it's bizarre, but you know, glad we're through it. Last summer it was weird. It was like reopening a bar for the first time because we didn't know what the hell we were doing. We've never run a seated service like this before. So it's just bar service situation. So yeah, I mean, we learned a lot. And I think that you know, looking back on it, it sucked while we were having to learn it, but now it's like we're super happy and, you know, looking to keep this model going forward. If it's
Well, do you think that, you know, coming out of this, are you guys you've probably figured more things out as a business, as a brewery, as just an operation of managing people and getting the right, you know, who are the right people to have in house that you're maybe stronger and set up to succeed more coming out of COVID, hopefully, as things kind of loosen up.
Yeah, I mean, even today, just how busy it's already been. We've got the to-go tent out here. It feels okay again for the first time in a long time, which is a nice feeling.
I guess, yeah, because like we've gone to places, obviously. Like we were at Rent House, they just opened up last weekend, like the first time, and for us, it's like we think of going back to a brewery or sitting down either inside or outside, like our comfort level. We don't always think about from Europe.
Yeah,
you know, from the person who owns the place, whose livelihood is involved as well as all these employees too. It's like you want to keep your livelihood going, but you want to keep everyone safe, like customers and employees. Like I guess we rarely think about the other side of it,
right?
Which is now I feel like a jerk.
Yeah, no, it's you shouldn't. You know, I mean, like you said, you go somewhere else. And, I mean, we walk into it being business owners. So like, we're looking at these things like, man, you just see a whole different perspective when you're put in that position. You know, we just try and keep our staff safe, keep you guys safe, keep everything under control, and we'll get the shitty Yelp reviews from people who don't want to cooperate, and that's totally fine. I don't really care anymore. They used to bother me, but you know, that's just how it goes, and I think we're all used to it by this point.
They need to invent a Yelp review for customers.
That'd be great.
It'd be like, you know, it'd be like the
I'll be honest,
Uber model.
I don't have the time. Like, I don't even have the time to read these stupid reviews. So, like, I wouldn't have time to review them back. I don't care.
To be fair, I think
everyone can have their opinions, whatever.
To be fair, I think that's like a Black Mirror episode where people are like liking or disliking everyone.
It's like, people say, I didn't like this beer, for instance. Like that happens, right? Not every beer is for everyone. Like, so there's some you put out you like more than others. But the person who comes and says, I don't like that they made me wear a mask. Or, I don't like that the service was slightly slower because of the fact that you have so few employees like than you normally would. Like that's not fair. We had Drew Poole on earlier in the show on Wednesday. We had him on. They asked if you were kind of upset with them. You know, that they weren't even open yet. It's like, get over yourselves, people. Like, as customers, like we wanted to go to these places. We're here now. We're excited to be here. we also have to have that understanding that like it's been hard for you guys too. Like you're all learning at the same time as everyone else. We're getting there. You froze. You're coming back. Hi, everybody. Well, it's just going to be me for a little bit. Hi. But as we get Ryan and Brett back on here, I think they're close to being back. We switch sides now. It's weird. But Brett's computer died. Now, if you guys heard that, Ryan was making fun of Dell, and there goes that sponsorship idea. SDDC, ruining sponsorship opportunities with every episode. That's what we do. But, no, it's, God, we'd like to get you guys back here. I'm going to remove them again. That's just weird.
We see you.
Oh, technical difficulty. Anyone who's watching who doesn't want to talk about the echo, what can you tell us about what else is happening? Yeah, well, we'll blame the wind. That's what it is.
Internet in Flagstaff.
No, I guess you're back now, I think. You look great.
Hey.
Oh, now you froze again. Don't talk, Brett. You look really silly right now. Really goofy grin that froze on my screen. Well, that changed the entire dynamic of the show because no one just wants to watch me drink beer.
Oh, now you froze again.
Bubby watches.
You guys are slowly coming back, so like you guys need to do one thing and then like do something completely different. It just looks really screwed up. Like but this is what happens sometimes when you go on location. The internet doesn't always cooperate. You know, different technology. We got the laptops and everything, different camera, different microphones and all. But I don't know if people can still hear you. That'd be good to know if they can still at least hear you if they can't see you. It shows that there's some people watching us. Let us know in the comments what's going on, what you hear, what you see. But no, this was like we decided to come out here, Ryan. It was a pretty got someone from Hawaii, I think. Maybe aloha. Which I learned having been in Hawaii means so many different things. Aloha. It's like hello, it means love. Went to Maui Brewing and I got a shirt that says beer aloha. I'm like, beer love. Or beer hello, which also works for me. Like if we're being honest with ourselves. Beer hello. But no, like we were making the decision to come here, like, oh, the anniversary's coming, like that'll be fun. Like it's a good excuse to go to Flagstaff. If you're from Phoenix, there's never a bad reason to go to Flagstaff, especially once you hit May, which we have. But then you see the tap list, like, ooh, yes, speak to me.
Yeah, we got 18 on today of our stuff.
I feel like anytime you guys aren't talking, the video is fine. Which will make for a great interview.
Nice.
Yeah. Brett's on the computer cannot handle speaking.
So it's mad at me for what I said about it.
We'll transition to American Sign Language.
Oh boy, our pizza's just arrived. We might need to wrap the show soon.
This might be a good time to wrap the show. As the food's here and there's more 14% beers to drink. But Ryan, thank you for dropping by and that works.
Thank you for dropping.
That's a fair point. But anybody, if you're not here, try to get here because it's going on all weekend, right? Not just Saturday, it's going on through Sunday. If you're coming here, get here because Brian and I are going to drink a lot of these beers. I don't know how much they made.
Enough. I hope.
You say that.
I know.
I shocked your server when I asked for a flight of 8 at 9:30 last night.
Okay, so Ty and Hawaii, they're on the way to the anniversary. They're coming up here. Looking forward to seeing you guys. Stop by outside, say hello. We'll be off the air because we have pizza now. John Lane, one quick question. What are some fun sours and barrels that are coming?
Ooh, great question.
We actually just picked up some hot sauce barrels. I'm not joking.
What are you going to put in that?
We're doing a mixed fermentation sour beer with mango and salt. And we might blend that into some tequila barrels, get real weird with it. I don't know. But yeah, it was kind of a weird thing. Our barrel broker was like, well, hit me up if you're looking for anything weird.
Okay, they're like a barrel broker.
Yeah, so they basically sell us barrels. We can't buy them directly. Yeah, I was like, hot sauce barrels? He's like, actually, I have 4 right now. And I had been looking for these things for like 5 years.
John approves of that. He thinks that's awesome. Any mayonnaise barrels to be expected or anything like that? I agree with you. All right, you guys froze too. No one gets to see the emotion on your face. You guys are just like staring lovingly in each other's eyes, actually. Yeah. Like you're saying, if you're not up here, but you're thinking about it, you should definitely come. If you're on the way up here, drive safe on the 17. You know, we're looking forward to seeing you. Have patience because it is the 17. We all know how that works. Yeah, we're outside. Come by, say hello. There's a lot of good beers. It's stuck.
I mean, you do get stuck.
Hey, you guys are kind of back a little bit. Maybe we can get like 5 seconds for you guys to say bye.
Bye.
Sign off. This has been another episode of
Listen, Drinks Club, live from the Pines for Dark Sky 6th anniversary.
We will catch you later.
Let's get crunk.